Hey everybody, it's Gamma Lad, and I usually don't make too many unscripted videos like this, but I felt like today was a very special occasion to make a video like this. We finally have news on the long-awaited Rune Factory 5, and not only that, but we're also getting Rune Factory 4 Special Edition on the Nintendo Switch. I mean, I've always knew these games were coming, but I'd never fathomed the day they'd actually be here. So, yeah, we have a brand new entry in the Rune Factory series and a remake of Rune Factory 4. The remake of Rune Factory 4 is looking just to be a remaster of the 3DS version. It looks like all the assets in that game were already made with HD in mind, so when it came to Nintendo Switch, it was pretty much just a simple upscale, and they went from there. But the thing that has me interested the most is the addition of the new dating type mechanics. As you all know, in Rune Factory and the mainline Bokujo Monogatari series, or Story of Seasons, you have the ability to start a family and pursue people. So it's looking like they're taking that mechanic and they're turning it up to an 11 in this game, which is pretty interesting, because Rune Factory 4 had some of the best character interaction that I have seen in a pretty long time. So to see them, keep upping it more is something I'm really excited to see and to actually get my hands on and play. With Rune Factory 4 Special Edition, we don't really have a date on that, on when it's coming out, but it's going to be out this year. Now, when this year, we don't know, but hey, it's going to be pretty cool. And Rune Factory 5, the headliner of it all, I mean, we only saw a logo of it, but you have to remember, this game has been in some form of development for quite a while. Because Rune Factory 5 was greenlit back in 2012 by Marvelous. So it's good to see that my initial video on what happened to Rune Factory was more or less correct in my assumptions as to what happened to the Rune Factory series, and it seemed like Marvelous finally said, okay, we're gonna give Hashimoto his own studio, Hakama, and he can make whatever he wants with that studio. And it seems like Rune Factory 5 was one of them. If you go to his website right now, Rune Factory 4 and 5 are broadcasted on the website's banner for the working projects. There is one more working title section for a game they have not announced yet. It's hard to assume what that game will be. Some people are speculating it's going to be Rune Factory 3 remade for the Switch. I'm in the camp that title is going to be the next Story of Seasons game. You have to remember that even while Hashimoto is working on Rune Factory 5 and to an extent the new features on Rune Factory 4, he still is in charge of the mainline Story of Seasons series. So I feel like he's going to be working on both Rune Factory and Story of Seasons at the same time, which is pretty interesting because I don't think he's done that yet. I could be wrong, but I don't think he's worked on Rune Factory and Bokujo at the same time. So it would be pretty interesting to see how well that turns out. Because, as much as I hate to admit it, the mainline series is more of a breadwinner for Marvelous as opposed to Rune Factory. But hey, we are confirmed two of Marvelous's biggest IPs, at least on the Nintendo Switch, and that has me downright ecstatic. It has me just excited to finally see this is actually happening. Yeah, I'm sorry if this video seems a bit, everywhere. I'm just trying to, discuss this on what I see and what we have so far, based on this game. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens going forward, what type of art direction Rune Factory 5 will take, what type of gameplay will it have, will it be more like, Frontier and Tides of Destiny, or will it stick to the weird top-down style of Rune Factory 4? Who knows? 'Cause remember, this hypothetically started out as a 3DS game, and now we find ourselves here on the Switch. Odds are, I'm pretty sure the original Rune Factory 5 that was first pitched to Marvelous back in 2012, before Netherlands went bankrupt, is a completely different game than the Rune Factory 5 we have now. But maybe it's not. Only time will tell. I'm currently doing my own research and digging more onto Rune Factory 5's development. I'm reaching out to a few people, see if they can tell me anything more about it. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. And also, while we're on this topic of Rune Factory, this will put a bit of a dent into my Rune Factory plans on this channel. I had planned on doing a Rune Factory retrospective series going for Rune Factories 1 through 4 and the 2 Wii games, and doing them am doing doing a retrospective series on that, similar to that of the Kingdom Hearts one. That may be pushed a bit, not entirely sure. As far as I'm aware, Rune Factory 1 through 3 are still only DS games. It may not be as easy to port those to Switch as Rune Factory 4, so I will at least try and get those retrospectives rolled out. And instead of a retrospective for Rune Factory 4, I'll just do a review of Rune Factory 4 special. So I think that's a nice little compromise there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below of this amazing news. Rune Factory 4 and 5 on the Nintendo Switch. I mean, I'll be quite honest, I never thought I'd see this day. If you have any comments or questions, well, leave them down in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you guys. And hey, if you're new to my channel, finding out for the first time through this video, hey, be sure to subscribe for future reviews, commentaries, let's plays, and more. And of course, all your Rune Factory and Story of Seasons news. And as always, everyone, thanks for watching.